You couldn't have all this. You couldn't have all this unrest and not have Hollywood to give their opinion. Boy, they get dumber. And this is what I call California dumb. Oh, my God. Did you see this PSA they put out? These celebrities, I take responsibility. Do you? Then let's fucking lock you up. You take responsibility for what? Racism in the country? What do you take? They make so much money that they're guilty. Like the George Clooney's. That's why libs are Mark Ruffalo. They make zillions and they're embarrassed by it. They feel guilty about it. Check out this PSA. These are jerk-offs in Hollywood. And, oh, my God, it's embarrassing. Go ahead.
I take responsibility.
I take responsibility.
I take
That's the best acting you've ever done. All of them.
I take responsibility.
Take my balls in your mouth.
For every unchecked moment.
For every time it was easier to ignore than to call it out for what it was.
Why don't you call me?
Every not so funny joke.
Oh, listen to the music.
Every unfair stereotype.
Pause.
Every
How about you're a fucking dope and a liberal and an actor nobody wants to hear? How about those stereotypes? Every unfunny joke. Fucking racial jokes are the funniest ones out there. Yeah, let's get rid of Richard Pryor. He trafficked in hate. Dave Chappelle, what's he thinking? Tough Crowd, the show. We get rid of, none of that was funny in 3 seasons. People are clamoring for it now. You fucking humorless bitches. Each and every one of yous. You're humorless. You're rich and you feel guilt. If there's any white guilt, it should belong with these people. They live in gated communities in Hollywood Hills. Go ahead, pigface.
Blatant injustice, no matter how big or small.
Every time I remained silent.
Every time I explained away police brutality.
When did you do that?
Or turned a blind eye.
I take responsibility. Black people are being slaughtered in the streets.
Pause, you lying. You lying. Block your ears, folks, if you don't like this type of talk. It's the reason I'll be on basic cable the rest of my life. Black people are being slaughtered in the streets? Julianne Moore? You got any footage of that? You stupid. Let me unload on her.
Will you shut up? Will you please shut up?
Fucking quiz! I suck cock, and I love it.
Please give me cock.
That's all for you, Julianne. Ugh! Motherfucker, I could choke her. Go ahead.
In their own homes. These are our brothers.
Killed in their own homes. Black people are being killed in their own homes, is what she said. Really? Yes, all those white people going into black neighborhoods, breaking into those homes and robbing. And you see the commercials for the security alarm systems. It's all white cat burglars. What a dumb snatch. You either fucking know the truth and you're lying, or you're that fucking ignorant. Either way, go back and make a fucking Boogie Nights 2. That's when you did your best work, when you were taking it in the ass. Go ahead.
Sisters, our friends, our family. We are done watching them die.
Yeah, what are you going to do, Blondie?
Bystanders.
Really? You're going to go
will not be idle. Enough is enough.
I will no longer allow an unchecked moment. I will no longer allow racist, hurtful words, jokes, stereotypes.
Pause. Oh, you won't? You won't. So I will no longer allow the First Amendment. Because I hate this country. I'm a left-wing fucking fascist. He's not going to allow any jokes. And how about the blonde pretty girl? I will no longer stand by. Yeah, all right, you're going to go down to Atlanta at midnight. With your pepper spray and your hot sauce. Motherless fuck stains. Go ahead.
No matter how big or small, to be uttered in my presence.
Really?
I will not turn a blind eye.
Pause. Your glasses say you're a twat and everything offends you. Just your glasses. What are you, welding later? Looks like fucking De Niro at the end of Casino. Looks like Joe Paterno. What are you going to weld? Look at the fucking Hitler hairdo. Aren't they tough, huh? With making little veg up in the Hollywood Hills. I will no longer stand by. If I hear anybody make a racial joke, what are you going to do about it? This is what's, folks, if fucking Trump loses, this is your new world. Go ahead.
Going for a jog should not be a death sentence. Sleeping in your own home should not be a death sentence.
Pause.
Playing video.
Pause. What does that mean? Raz, help me out. Going to your job?
I don't know about the job one, but the sleeping in a home is where
the girl.
Yeah.
Who was in bed with her boyfriend who had a gun and shot at the cops, and the cops shot back, and she ended up getting killed. He was a drug guy, but the media didn't cover that. Those are just details. I've had enough. I can't. I'm getting diarrhea watching these pigs. We will no longer sit by idly. We'll make more videotapes and put them on Instagram. I'm not going to get down on the streets and shit. Yes, Raz? No. Oh, you had a look on you like there was another.